everyone, it's Sparks here, back for more Mass Effect. Last time, we dealt with the coup attempt on the Citadel, and right now I've got some laundry going, so we're gonna try and get as far as we can before that finishes, and afterwards, well, I'm gonna have some things to do. So, we've already talked to everyone, which was why we were up in the room.
Commander, Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Yeah, we'll be going there as part of today. Right now, though, back to Paleon. Got a lot of fuel. Seriously. This is why we need like an excess fuel storage thing. And maybe during the final battle, anything that you don't use gets turned into something else. Oh yeah, as always with the early morning, I have my breakfast. While I'm doing this, so when a cutscene starts playing, I'll take a few bites. Okay, so for this mission, we want to take... Hold on. Am I at the right mission? Array ex-Cerberus scientists. Let me just make sure that I'm on the right mission. Okay. Making sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking this is the right mission. Recommended ones are Caden and Edie. Now, I said I was going to give Edie the Cerberus ones because I thought it would be funny. And I still stand by that, it is funny. Ooh, we haven't used you in a while. We're gonna go with burning damage. go with armored targets. We're more likely to encounter them than we are to successfully freeze someone. Right. While that plays, cutscene wise, because there aren't any interrupts.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
The shuttle has guns. Why do we never use them? Also, I don't know why he went after a corpse. But yeah, it's good to see Jacob.
It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their head?
We can't hold them much longer.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Caden? On it, Commander!
Damn right you are. Okay, now.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
We're not having them have shield pylons. Hey, Jacob. Long
bad.
time no see, buddy.
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
No, you won't. You're
Say
going
my
to the
life
bed
one more
bay
time
now.
and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard,
Wow.
this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all
Ex-Cerberus.
ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech.
Okay.
After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
Yep.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
True.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Yep.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Am I gonna do it without him?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Alright. You actually can run into somebody here that you would only run into if you made sure he survived the previous game.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's
Yeah.
one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be somebody's remembered for doing well, or discovering a new element.
Instead, you'll be remembered as the one who tortured his own
Who
brother.
tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. Couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Good.
To go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. Commander, thank you for serving David. Both times.
Okay, Bryn. I like this. Ah. Okay, let's keep going. Wow.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make
Okay.
sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands are shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
Pretty fancy covert op you orchestrated.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Yep.
So these refugees brought everyone with them.
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus.
The only way to do that is
Never
their
imagined
families
this
come
now.
with.
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
Mm-hmm.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You win?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
No, you're not.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Let's talk to Bryn.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
I keep enjoying my snack while they talk.
What's your relationship
I
with
have
Jacob?
barbecue rib
We
lays
went through a lot
crisps.
together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with his work that I refused to see the obvious. Sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
Yep.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
I want to know more
So
about her
what's this
experiment.
work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Jeez.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
Huh.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
The elusive man.
That technical perfection's almost...
It also is strange to think of.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone?
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science was never bowed to tyranny.
Yep.
We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of us. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
What's your... We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his, through Jacob's. I guess I was.
I get it.
I don't know what we.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the vet.
Thank you again for everything.
With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. What Cerberus called it. Ah. Well,
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
Relax. Have a little time.
it's true. With Shepard here, you do have a little bit of time.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
That is useful. Okay.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I don't want to die. Go. Just go. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
You ever talk to him again?
Last I heard, he was rotting in an Alliance prison in Vancouver. He asked me to visit. Never did.
And because he was in Vancouver, he's probably dead.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball with you, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Huh. Okay.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive.
Yep.
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
Aww.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Actually.
Anything else, Shepard?
How long have
we met? You bet.
Okay, outpost now 48 operational. Okay. Let's go.
Thought we covered our bases. Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
Nope.
Hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Heads up.
Ba-da-ba-ba. We need to get to their guns.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Wow. Alright.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative. But the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles incoming.
Of course there are hostiles incoming.
Shuttle
low and find cover.
Get over to that guy and deal with
We
him.
have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yep. Alright. 1 and 2.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
In fact, you have to get both. Like, really? Yeah, I think a value down here. I mean, they wouldn't put this. Yep. Spare ammo. Always a good thing to find. And a data pad with money on it. And God damn it.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Kate? Just you and me.
Bring it on.
Haha.
How are the repairs coming?
More time is required.
Anyone? Anyone here? No? Okay. Ooh, enemies. Whoa. Didn't notice them. Any more? Wow, I love that they just explode.
Guns may now be brought online.
You could have done it yourself.
Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We can go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Ooh. I actually don't know. Okay. Oh. This is not a decision, it's just you get some prep time.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Aha.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Yay.
Everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
What?
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Breaking in. Everyone run.
Get those people out of here.
Yep.
I'll meet you down there.
Down we go. Time to leave.
Let's go, people. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Enemy shuttle positions on Rogue landing. Roger, on it.
Either of them contain phantoms? No. Phantoms are by far the worst enemy.
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
God
One
damn
more
it.
shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Any more phantoms? They are a nightmare. Yeah, you do. Now you've got dead. Alright. Cool. Set it on fire.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Oh, right, all the civilian shuttles are gone. Wow, that is a lot of troops. Ha! Good luck with that. Ah! God damn it.
Commander!
Ooh. Well, we did it.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Yep. Goes to how it goes.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
Yep.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
I love Jacob. He is a great character. I am currently on 3 now.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a
We're
large
getting
team of
very...
scientists.
We're a good bit in.
They're all Cerberus defectives. Keep them safe.
Yeah, the console versions of this would be on... would be on disc
Jacob
2.
Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
Yep.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
I'm gonna be helping to deal with the Quarian Geth war soon. No, that's fair. If you haven't played 1 or 2, if you haven't played 3 yet, then by all means. I do have old videos of the rest of my playthrough, but they're like a good bit in now. Ah, fair. Well, it can't be helped. Like, if you want to avoid spoilers, that's fair. I mean, for me, this is an old game. I had the original version on the Xbox 360. So, yeah.
If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Oh, this does a good bit of fan base, but yeah, Andromeda unfortunately killed a lot of the excitement for the series because EA's executive meddling did a lot of damage to that.
Put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking
familiar.
of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some
Ha!
data.
Do it.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Let's go do some decoration.
Well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
So the thing with Andromeda, right, is that it is a spin-off with the entire events of the story featuring a bunch of characters that mostly don't exist in the main series. In fact, there is, from what I can remember, only one character in Andromeda is a character that is mentioned in the main series. There is a character that has an audio file, but that's separate. Actually involved in the plot, only one. But said character isn't really big to the main series. But, yeah, because the whole thing is, after the events of Mass Effect 2, a bunch of people decided, we should go to the Andromeda Galaxy and just jettison themselves there. And you dealing with what they face when they arrive. I mean, it's set like 300 years after Mass Effect 2. So the events of Mass Effect 3 do not play into it at all. And there is a good explanation for why within the game itself, but that would be telling. So, let you find that out on your own.
Requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or gathered enough energy, you could reach a place where one...
Don't worry, Joker's still piloting. He has a co-pilot.
All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us.
Don't question it.
What were you thinking?
This happens very early in the game, so don't worry about it.
Hello, Shepard.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done,
Of course
he
not.
can't pretend he's
We
fighting.
love Joker.
Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
We got out early.
I think even in the
Commander?
I think even in the worst possible ending for Mass Effect 2, he survives. Because, he is amazing, and we love him. He is our brittle bone best friend. So, while I'm sure you've made the effort to make sure that that you're doing all the loyalty quests and upgrading your ship as much as possible, it is... Really sad about my adorable assistant. You mean Kelly? Oh, you poor... Yeah, that happened in my first playthrough. I didn't realize that after the collectors abduct your crew, there's a timer. If you do even one mission after they are abducted... Yeah. Let's see. If you do no missions, you can save everyone. If you do one mission, half the crew dies. And when I say half, I mean every named crew member dies. And then if you do, I think it was 3 or more missions, everyone except Chakwas dies. Which obviously is very traumatizing for her. But if you did manage to save everyone, they do pop up again later. Otherwise, they appear on this beautiful board. I'm a bit further into the game, so. I mean, if you took Miranda with you during the final part, where you have to decide whether or not to blow up the base, and you choose to blow it up, the elusive man tells her to stop you, and she's like, or what, you'll replace me too? Consider this my resignation. And then, as he's trying to yell at you, she hangs up on him. Which is just great. And I just did a mission where we help Jacob out.
Are you flirting with me?
Okay.
You have to ask.
Miranda and Jacob themselves are...
Got time? You'll have to let me practice.
So, that is fine, actually, not being able to accept Cerberus.
I've just been sitting here thinking.
Because...
Okay, hit me with it.
How would I put this?
So those Cerberus scientists...
You did a bunch of... In Mass Effect 1, you did a bunch of side missions where we saw a lot of the unethical shit they were engaged in. So even though they're helping you against the collectors, they're still bad. Oh, I never trusted Cerberus. I always expected them to stab me in the back.
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many.
Yep. Like, literally, as multiple characters that worked with us in Mass Effect 2 that return in 3 say, we used them. We used Cerberus to, defeat the collectors. Actually, when you say you're...
comes forward, like these people, we help. No matter
Oh, no.
I know.
Okay, you should have done them.
like enough, but it's all we've got.
You definitely should have done them.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life.
No. Okay, so Jacob's mission.
They were professionals.
They have really good missions.
And the elusive man?
And...
Was he a good person?
Obviously, and... if they survive the loyalty mission and return in 3,
right.
They've left Cerberus.
But so you never
So...
saw this coming from them.
Like, they acknowledged Cerberus is terrible and went, fuck you, Cerberus.
What I want you to say here.
Heck,
I guess I'm just
as I said, if you brought Miranda with you to face off against the Proto-Reaper, then
Back then, he wanted the best
she
for
will,
humanity.
and you decide to blow up the base, she will literally
Humanity first,
just
at
go,
any cost.
she'll pretty much say fuck you to the,
That's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, you.
I mean, technically speaking, with...
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips.
Yeah, I do recommend doing their missions. It's worth it.
Good luck with
like,
Joker.
they're not only are they good missions that really highlight that these guys
Great.
are different.
Well, I like a challenge.
and you get some really good conversations with them afterwards. But yeah, there are a lot of there. It's worth it for the next game.
For a snack. I know a place that still has steak.
I think they're fun.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
Okay.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
So Cerberus, yes. Miranda and Jacob, no. They both fully acknowledge that they need to work with the other species of the galaxy. I mean, that's fair. Ashley, much like Miranda, actually, unlike Miranda and Jacob, who they aren't really xenophobic. Ashley, at least, that's fair. I mean, technically speaking, the term alien can be used by any species to refer to anything not from their planet. But yeah, not a term we should use.
Game on, Vega. Age before wisdom. Okay.
But I mean, even we've heard non-humans use the term alien. There was an Asari who used it in Mass Effect 2.
Single-handedly used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers.
With regards to Ashley, your interactions with her throughout Mass Effect 1, and the same with Navigator Presley, do influence them so they can be steered away from their xenophobic attitudes and become better people.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use it. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Later.
Hey, Commander.
Have we heard from Agent Trace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest
Okay. Aw.
Perhaps we can talk later.
At your service.
So, yeah, the fact that Garrus is only a romance option for FemShep has always bugged me, because Shepard does, because Garrus comes across as being bi.
Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
James.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Stop being
that's
a
not even
dick.
the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
Uh-huh.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift. Hey, Commander.
But yeah, Garrus is one of several characters in this series that I wish male Shepard could romance. But no. Huh, if I had to do a Mass Effect cosplay,
Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got.
I'll be honest, because I can pull it off.
Not every story has.
I can do a casual Shepherd.
With a Turian named Quarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
But anything more than that would require a lot more time and money than I have.
Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Oh, in that case, honestly, I would be tempted by doing a Rex or Garrus cosplay. Oh, you might want to really close your eyes here. I'm about to go and talk to somebody who is big spoiler.
We're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this
That's
war.
fair.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with
Give it a
the
minute or two.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, the game audio's fine.
You saved were fortunate.
It's more
In the galaxy to hide.
this character's model
There was nowhere left to
gives away who and what he is.
I trust you, Commander.
And that is,
No longer expedite
big spoiler if you've never played 3.
Otherwise. Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay, we're done with him. Oh yeah, but here's one of the reasons why I...
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
Yeah, Donnelly and Daniels can return if you manage to save them.
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good. Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Commander.
Oh, that is tragic.
I'm tired. I need a folding chair or something.
If you want a folding chair, just ask and we'll get
Has
you one.
Alenko had
I mean, look at
media
this.
training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Ha!
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Right down to the base floor. Oof. Don't worry. At some point in the future, you can do another run through and try a few different options. Ooh, hello. An M6 Carnifex. Get that. Ooh, some Greaves. Nice. Though, the fact that they were Castle Fabrication branded means that they should have been sold by that same company. The Legendary Edition does not have the multiplayer, sadly. And I never really played it when I had the original either. I mean, that's good that you have. The I have played the multiplayer before, I will agree, it is kind of fun. But, what was I thinking? In the original trilogy, how many missions you've done in that affects a thing called your galactic readiness, which in turn affects your score that determines how good things are gonna go. No, I did not. I did not have any. The only Call of Duty game I had was Modern Warfare 3. And I'll be honest in saying first-person shooters aren't really my thing. Like, I've tried them. Oh, I should mention, a lot of the decorations you can see scattered around this apartment right now are the result of a mod I'm using for the Legendary Edition. Yes! I have the space hamster. Look at him. Yeah, if you purchased him in Mass Effect 2, when you first get onto the Normandy and are able to explore it in Mass Effect 3, if you go down to where Jack was hanging out, you can find the little guy scurrying around there. If you're fast enough, you can catch him and then put him back where he belongs. Back in his little home. But yeah, that little hologram, the little radio, the Krogan statue, these little action figure Cerberus guys, that little replica bomb, this Rachni egg. Yeah, they are things that were added through a mod. So were these little Turian ships and that Cerberus shield and turret. Yes, I remember that one. Of course I did. I always make sure to feed that one the meat so that it starts following me around. Because we love them. That's... Yeah, it is tragic, but this will make you happy. I don't know if you've got the DLC for it, or you're playing the Legendary Edition. Look who's on your ship from the very start of this game. He just mills around the cargo bay, but... Robo-Dog! You have to fight a lot of these, but yeah. We love our little Robo-Dog. Also, one of your crew members set up this. Just a place for him to work on his muscles. Tragically, said person is not romanceable, even though I wish he was. Hijacks, yeah. They are cute but annoying at times. Oh yeah, something I should mention actually, another thing that's important. All of your models from Mass Effect 2, yeah, you can collect them in... They'll be scattered around the ship in Mass Effect 3. Yep. You'll have to find them, because the Normandy, you know, obviously got... You said you were in, like, the early missions, so you already know about what happened with the Normandy in between the games. So, yeah, somehow your collection ended up scattered across the ship. I don't know how or why, just like how I don't know how the space hamster managed to end up hanging out in Jack's old quarters. It's one of the many mysteries. But anyway, where was I? Right, I need to go and refuel. Fish? No. Fish are not guaranteed to carry over. They only carry over if you got friendly enough with Kelly Chambers Yeah, I honestly stopped buying them. In Mass Effect 2, the only way to keep your fish alive without constantly going back to your room after every mission is to befriend Kelly enough that you have a dinner date with her, and then afterwards she'll say, "Oh, I can feed your fish for you afterward when you're away," which will keep them alive. And yeah, if you get that, then you can run into her in 3, and she'll return your fish to you. So, yeah. Well, then play Femshep during your next playthrough. During your next playthrough, play as Femshep and you can romance Garrus all you want. Then you can romance Garrus as Femshep. You just have to make sure you're picking the right options, which usually, in most interactions with if you're trying to get towards their romance, is the upper left. There is a way to steer him towards that, but again, it's... Honestly, if you want to know how to romance a person, I recommend looking up a guide for that. And it'll tell you how. As I need to return to the Citadel for reasons. Oh yeah, I don't disagree. They are. They are absolutely adorable.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm gonna say Presidium Comp.
It'll be there momentarily.
Okay, so their relationship... So, their relationship can be continued in Mass Effect 3. Garrus's one, and there are some amazing scenes, especially in the Citadel DLC. I mean, if you manage to get the sex scene with him, and then didn't break up with him afterwards, then yeah, you can continue the relationship in 3 when you reunite with him. Provided he survived the suicide mission. Yeah, so unfortunately for everyone, Mass Effect 1 faced a lot of bad press over its sex scene.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no.
Of course he did. We all did. But yeah, because of the heavy bad press with people just being massive prudes and being like, no, you can't show that in a video game, even if said video game has an adult rating. Yeah, they decided to tone down all the sex scenes for Mass Effect 2 and 3.
You sure you don't want to do something?
Then in Andromeda, they decide to, for the first time in the series, to have full frontal nudity of a female Asari.
I'm Molly, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
FO4.
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I actually don't know. I haven't completed the romance option there. Oh, have not played Fallout 4, no. In Andromeda, there is a female Turian who can be romanced by both male and female shepherd. So, yeah, female Turian. I did the romance with the Asari because I actually found the character really interesting. In my next playthrough, I romanced, well, a new alien that's introduced in Andromeda, which was later made bisexual.
Yeah.
And God, his romance is adorable. Again, you do get to see him fully nude. Not fully as in genitals, but full frontal chest. And if you're playing as a female, then yes, you do see yourself fully naked too. So, butt and tits. But no genitals. That takes the rating way higher. So, they are not doing that.
She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
She's talking about her mother.
Okay,
Maybe you're right.
God, so encouraged in the conversation. I completely lost track of where we were.
I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry. I've got a long list of games to play. Like, I've already decided on the next 4 game series to play. Well, not game series, but I've chosen my next 4 selections to vote on. So, maybe at some point in the future I'll add that to the list. But right now, my list is too long. I mean, I'm working through the Final Fantasy games. I intend to do a full playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. What else did I have on the list? Dragon Ball Xenoverse is on the list. And, oh, there was a 4th one. What was my 4th one? I love F14 as well. I've been playing through all the older games. Next will be 7, 8, and 9. Kingdom Hearts. This is Dragon Ball Xenoverse. What is the last one I was thinking of? Oh, I'll check in a moment.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Aww. These two have such a beautiful relationship, both as friends and as a couple. Like, personally, I think that out of all of the relationships in Mass Effect, the one with Liara is probably one of the best because it's the only one that actually fully continues through every game. Granted, in Mass Effect 2, it's only through the Shadow Broker DLC, but still. What? Oh. Okay. Don't know what conversation options you chose for that. You must have been terrible to her. Or you saved her till last. Like, if you recruit her... If you do her recruitment mission first... Oh, that's why. You didn't get enough time with her. If you do her recruitment mission first, talk to her afterwards, then just keep talking to her after every mission, eventually she shows interest. But if you save her mission to last, then no. There is not enough time for it, unless you still have loads of side missions left. So, yeah.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Welcome to Certa.
I mean, that's not a problem. Play them. That's actually how you should do it. Like, I'm playing this one as if I was me, making the choices that I would personally make in these circumstances. Hence why I put in the mod so that I could romance Caden in Mass Effect 1 and Thane in Mass Effect 2 as male Shep, because you can only romance them as female Shep normally, even though all the audio files to romance them as male Shep are there. Unfortunately for Mass Effect 3, they didn't do that, so if you use that mod to romance Thane, the audio files for Shepard will be silent during any time when you should be talking, which is annoying.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Alright, let's see.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then
it's one of the reasons why I can't always watch
sure, I feel it.
other
And I'm
people.
counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Sometimes I will, but it depends on how I'm feeling. But with certain games, it just doesn't feel the same. I mean, my Shepard, I did try my best to make him look as much like me as I could. It's not perfect, but you take what you can get.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants
No, I get it. It's like...
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I mean, you said you were playing as FemShep as well, so very different. Also, you probably picked a different backstory.
I'm good.
Still not tempted to come
Ah, you did Soul Survivor.
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
I went with the War Hero. Yeah, I did the War Hero background.
Holding up.
Just like that one. I think it goes best with the Spacer background as well.
Still like what you're doing?
Things are good.
Don't know what you picked for that part, whether you were Earthborn, Spacer, or...
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart.
You're an infiltrator is your class. Ooh, I chose Sentinel.
Holding up.
So, if I remember correctly, Infiltrator is the tech combat one.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
I chose the tech biotics one. Fair. I personally prefer the assault rifle.
Getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe. Something else? And Shepard.
Take care.
You too.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you.
Right, anyone else we can talk to? Yes. There was a Taurian who was poisoned, and we have the antidote now. We should go talk to the person that needs that.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote.
Yay!
The general might pull through because of this.
In fairness, the aiming functions in this game are really good. No matter what class you're playing. Alright. I'm gonna stop at the Purgatory Bar and see if there's anything else here. I should have just checked. God, I hate the song that's here. Okay.
Now arriving at ward level.
To the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Again, close your eyes. Or ears. You might hear something you don't want to hear. This is a pretty big one.
During our war, this place became a myth to my people.
I love this character though. Like, he's a really fun one. You should get him as soon as possible.
The heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
Yeah, give it like 5 minutes.
I'd ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace.
Fair.
Most of the time.
I love...
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Oh, the Hanar. There are so few of them in this game.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Inkimber.
Oh, God.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
Oh, this is a pretty big scene.
For many, there may be no hope.
Especially if you don't... You need to use the interrupt here, regardless of whether you're...
I don't think that's...
Unless you want to really, really ruin certain things.
Now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Torian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. A weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Woo.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
Yay.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves.
Wow.
Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I do love that scene itself and what we get out of it. Think I prefer that. Okay, so Spectre. Samara! One of the best characters. We all love her.
I hoped you'd come.
I don't know why they felt the need to change the color of her headband. I do think it looked better in the gold.
I came to say goodbye.
Falair is safe.
And Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Ah, good question.
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia.
Okay.
With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
Yeah,
The
I'm
Justicars
sure
were
she
formed
thinks so.
to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Okay.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them
No,
as
it doesn't.
any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see
Wow.
it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again.
Yay!
Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Nah, everyone does.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Yep.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
That's fair.
I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Yep.
He's alive. And right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
No.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man.
Of course he is. That does not surprise me.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
He is a terrible
My father
person.
is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Well, we go. Yeah, definitely worth doing Miranda's mission for how it connects with what she's doing in Mass Effect 3, if she survives the suicide mission.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay,
Please
what's
select a
left?
destination.
We've been to the Purgatory. Okay, I'm just gonna check the map. Okay, so Garrus is there. Anything going on in the holding bay? Nothing new, anyways. So let's go meet up with Garrus. Have a chat with him.
Now arriving at docking bay D20.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
That's fair.
So, I had an idea.
I mean, it's fine.
Where are we going?
I mean, if you were trying to avoid spoilers, then yes. You definitely missed one of the biggest spoilery things that I would say if you've never played Mass Effect 3, you should definitely experience everything involving that on your own.
And say to myself, I want to go up there.
That's fair.
There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
Nope.
Now I just don't give a damn.
Garrus just gets so much cooler with every installment of this franchise. Gets more confident, more assertive. And if you're romancing him, god damn does he get flirty.
Stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little bit
Like this one.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we,
And that was just in our first year.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route.
Oh god,
They're the
yeah.
ones who stand at your side through the worst of it.
Like again, they can become a couple if you're femship and choose to
Lucky I can
romance
say I
him.
know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Like there.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
Yep.
So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are
Easy
people
enough.
in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No.
All right, Quarian, you're going down.
Don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Okay. Said a tough one.
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Oh, I am shooting the target.
Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
God. Both options there are cute. whether you hit the target or not. Okay, anything left around here? Nope. Okay. I mean, you're trying to romance him. It's actually funny if you miss. Because if I remember correctly, he says something like, at least we know you're good at other things. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He doesn't say the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but he's heavily implying, yeah. Pah! Congrats on being galactic champion. Bullshit. Rise to attack will return to. It's the call baby Hackett. I agree, but the thing is that I have made a set of 4 games that I want to play, which were... Let me just pull up the list here. Yeah, so it'll be Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 is option number 1. Dragon's Age, Origins 2, and Inquisition will be option 2. The Kingdom Hearts series is option 3, and Dragon Ball Z Universe 1 and 2 is option 4. I would if I could. However, the thing that I'm going to be setting a poll up on only allows me to put in 4 options. So, you know. Alright, I need to decide what I'm doing next. Well, per the title, I'm going to go ahead and do this mission over here. I will add it to the list, but there is a long-ass list of games that I want to play. And I do mean long. Huh, so nothing here? Really? Okay. Thought there was. Or would be. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. My list is getting out of hand, so I'm trying to make through it as much as I can. And here are the Quarian envoys. You may recognize some of these if you did Tally's loyalty mission.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home.
Of course they did. Yep.
Treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Oh yeah, we love Tally. She is amazing. And I love whenever we get to see more of her.
You mean Rena?
Correct,
yep.
Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
Yep.
We tried to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
It is the same goddamn thing! They're sentient! Deactivating them is the equivalent of killing them.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Just because, yeah.
To kill them.
People accidentally have children all the time.
Don't bother.
suicidal invasion.
Once they're out in the world, you can't really undo that, can ya?
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Yep.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Oh my goodness, a follow. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy your... welcome to the Fennec Legion. I hope you enjoy your time with us.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Yep.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
Yep.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Guess who?
Talisora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
God, I love her.
Glad you could make it, Tally.
Oh, wow.
Already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
4 a.m. for you. Wow, it's 10 a.m. for me. I should actually probably...
Admiral?
We'll see how far we get.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you
Yay. I hope you enjoy your time. And you'll while I will be playing through the rest of Mass Effect, once I jump into Andromeda, I'll be setting up the poll to determine what we play next.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got.
Cool.
Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was
Well, hope you enjoy that, because it is a very fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
Disagreement would divide the fleet.
And the DLC is
Out
fun.
of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Okay.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
We'll fly off to do that.
Commander?
Yeah, so the admirals are now aboard the ship. And we can go and talk to them, I think. Yep. Here's Tally.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Huh, let's know what happened with her.
Fleet, Tally.
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent
Night,
contact
night.
with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in.
Cool.
It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Yep.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans.
Huh, okay.
It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Huh.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
No.
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings.
Okay.
Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Ah.
How is it being back with the fleet?
A good question.
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
Yeah.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
Exactly.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
Ah.
And you haven't seen it since?
I hate to say it when referring to Legion.
Sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation.
That didn't work.
But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
And I take it you haven't heard from him since
where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Will do.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes.
Okay.
Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
That's where people
Our
live.
civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far.
But
Before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live
oh
ships
god,
had
that is crazy. You shouldn't get...
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
Wow.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Exactly.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
I mean, it's not bad for them to have weapons to defend themselves, at least, but...
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy
yeah.
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat.
Okay.
It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces. But before we began this war,
You've converted them into...
if need be.
And in the meantime...
Not casually, Commander.
Okay, Admiral Zen.
Which fleet
What
does
does she
Admiral
do?
Zen command?
It's a good
Special
question.
projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels.
Research vessel. I love how she uses air quotes.
Striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Anyone else around here? No, the other admirals are off doing other things. We've just got the two that are actually completely on our side.
Commander Shepard.
Alright. To the Perseus Vale. This is our first time actually coming over this way. Enter orbit. Anti-ship lasers. Wow. Okay, we're going aboard. The recommendation I've seen for this is to take your romance option on this mission. Let's see if I bring in. Okay. I'm gonna bring Garrus, actually. He has a fun dialogue choice here. Or, not a choice, just dialogue in general. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna flick through the options. We'll go with Carnifex with increased damage and that. Okay. Then for this, maybe we should give her the Venom shotgun and that it's matching pistol. We'll have to think on that one. Ooh, or maybe the Disciple and its matching gun. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Where is its matching one? The Acolyte. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Ooh, we can upgrade our this. Okay, so we can increase the health and armor damage or increases ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Increasing the penetration power would be good, but I think increasing its damage would be better. Then we've got Tally. Okay, we'll go with increasing her recharge speed. Then tech power, damage and duration. Recharge speed of tech powers. We'll give her sabotage up to level 3. We'll get her defense drone up to level 3 as well. But her combat drone is the one I want to have fully up. Explodes when destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'd like to give it shock and we'll go with chain lightning. And then upgrade the drone so it's bigger range. There we go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
Yep.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Delightful.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Ooh, we've changed helmets to the one that actually covers.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll
same
detect us
armor.
is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
It is a very loud anthem. And he says that in memory of the fact that Geth don't have windows.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the
Would you think they would have learned from last time how bad an idea it is to not have that?
Alright. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Yep.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She gave you her chocolate.
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though. Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over. Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly. Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, when he said torn up, he meant torn up. What?
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is
Yep.
30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Huh.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
The fact that we have to walk slow because mag boots. I get that we have to walk slow because we have to make sure that the boots, because if either boot leaves the ground, we can start floating. Or sorry, both. Basically, have to keep.
Gravity is a little disorienting.
Yep.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Hello.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Yeah.
Take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
This is... Oh dear. Thank goodness for mag boots.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
No.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party off.
It's a good thing we have overload.
I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Okay.
I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the
Jesus.
only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
That's why you need to vote on decisions like this.
Largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he
Tiny hole. Wow. They weren't kidding.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
No Geth yet, which is concerning. Too easy.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Yay. Salvage some data. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And boom.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Huh.
See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Ooh, what is going to be her weapon?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
An arc pistol. Okay, I think I'm gonna. I think the one that looks the most like is this one. Yep, that proves upon the arc pistol's design with Jersey current. Yep, that'll be her.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be. So where are we headed?
That'll be useful.
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Which means we'll have to fight people.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Okay.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Huh.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Silly Geth. Not having any people posted here. Oh, there we go.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
And now they all know we're here.
Stay sharp, more on the way. I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Right, where is one? Okay. Whee. Always make sure to inspect everything. You never know when you might find something useful.
They're throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shield. And don't give them time to recharge.
This is why I love Overload. Against synthetics, it is ridiculously overpowered, whether they have shields or not. Alright, what have we got here?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Huh.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Ooh, that is a problem.
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Nope.
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
No pulse rifle. Nice.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Whoop. God, I love the design of the Geth.
The hunters are moving in.
Couldn't hide from that.
Yeah, it's too bad for them that they're...
Watch your six. At least one hunter still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Yep. More Geth data. An SMG scope.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Shame.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Yep.
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
You mean like their weapon chamber?
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A shipwide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Yay.
That override the lockdown.
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Fair. What kind of Geth, though?
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
Eh. God, I love this weapon. Ah, where'd you come from? Any more?
Let's get to the maintenance shaft.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought.
In we go.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Close
Shouldn't be too much
not.
farther to the main battery.
Okay.
I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
And that's why I take Garrus on this mission. He has some really good dialogue with Tally. Whether you're romancing one of them or not. Da-da-da.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Oh no.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Not fast enough, though. Alright, we're at the main battery. God, how many games in a row is this that we've had something like this? Oh shit. Oh, we're going the wrong way, that's why. Not straight across. Down this way. Oh shit.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
No shit.
Incoming. I think they figured out we should be okay.
We need to shut it down!
Climb. Oh, so our shields get damaged, but theirs are fine? That's just mean. Guess it does make sense, though. Okay. Lock things down a moment so we can get through.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place. Let's move.
Oh, hurry, 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 hurry! Woo! Too close.
Cut that a little close.
Yeah, no shit.
Dip to cover.
Ow. Ow. Can they not? Wait, what was that? Oh. That's why it doesn't really do anything to the shield. Or it does a lot less than you'd think it would. Okay, where are we now? There's a door forward. Bypass. Ooh, we made it. We really gonna board a lift in, and yeah, we're doing it. And of course it gets blown up.
Shepard, grab my hand.
Whoop.
Hang on.
That is why we don't board lifts in enemy territory. They will always stop us.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Just... Literally, I think pretty much every lift we have ever boarded in enemy territory has always turned against us. There's the drive core.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
It's an old friend.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Yep.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraint you need.
Oh, I love Legion.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Okay.
Getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
Okay.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
We can deal with that.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers
Fair.
get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
Pretty much.
No.
removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon. Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Yep.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Clearly they didn't think so.
About Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Yep.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Fair.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your tent.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Woo. And down he goes.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Good. But now we have alarms and
Alert,
yeah,
Geth reinforcements incoming.
of course. And one of them is going to be a prime. Are primes red now?
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Setting up turret.
Come on. Sabotage.
Drone incoming.
Ooh, we did it.
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barrier.
And we're still aboard.
We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't wait.
Exactly.
Heavy fleet off.
Hi.
Patrol fleet, hold position. You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Yep.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet.
Focus on the Geth.
Get them a
Don't worry about the admirals later.
Yep.
All ships open fire.
God, we are still in here, you bastards.
Shepard Commander, the creator fleet
I'm gonna
is
punch
firing on
him.
this vessel.
I
Without
swear to
barriers,
God.
This ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay. God damn it, Geralt. You're getting a punch in the face.
I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
If we can. Oh, god damn it. I worry about that happening every other instance we jump across.
Quarian bastards.
Yeah.
Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door. Outside, people.
Whoa. There goes environmental field. Thank goodness for Legion and Mags.
Nordia Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
It'll have to do.
Go.
Wow. Well then. Yeah, I do love the design of the Quarian fleet. And Geth ships. It's all pretty cool. But god damn it, Geralt. Punch to the face.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yep.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead.
I know. Admiral Geralt's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can
He's
understand
getting punched.
desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
Yep.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was
Yep,
within
should've.
my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
Yep.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
And?
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Yep.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
Oh, that's a different conversation,
This is a
actually.
fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the
I
Geth.
hate the use of it when referring
The
to it.
scientific benefits
They, them, or would
Are
be
off
more
the
appropriate. Especially because they are literally multiple consciousnesses.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The
Okay.
Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled.
Okay.
The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
What's that?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Yep.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped.
Ah.
If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Nothing right now. But, Legion's hanging around here somewhere now. There you are.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Of course.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarian's live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
A good question.
We're building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
Okay.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We do not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Apparently.
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
Okay.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Yep.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Huh.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
Yeah.
We do
Maybe.
Not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil.
Okay.
Data gathered during our mission.
Surprised he didn't get more
confirmed that the
repairs.
machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth
Would have been nice if he got a few more repairs, even just so that he doesn't have that massive gaping hole.
Nice.
Still has the N7 armor, but no gaping hole.
What was interfacing with the Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them.
Oof.
They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Yeah, of course.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Okay, let's go talk to Tally.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up.
Oh, we should do that actually. We'll do it in a bit.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
True.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot in Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
Hopefully combat, they've got amazing
They
technical
might
coverage.
even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Alright. Private terminal. Need to do this in person. Can meet me on the commons. Galax. Sibylla is presenting his challenge. Our team and I are determined to crack his mysteries. Do a little. Okay. I just heard the news you cured and some of the females from my experiment were bald. Good, this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka and wondered the right thing. His news validates all the pain my experiments cause. I hope one day to meet the females again. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and went to Cleon Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. Even word got back to Clan Warlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. They'll leave me alone. Guess it's the second time you saved my life, Commander. Aw. Okay, I'm just looking at the time and thinking that I do need to start getting ready to go. So as much as I would like to do all the Quarian battle stuff, it'll take too long. So I'll get some conversations and then we'll...
You can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What's under there? Good to have.
They're mostly
back,
human,
even if it's just for
to
a
be
bit.
honest.
Adams is good. I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Oh god, no.
We are not.
Right. Just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay.
Commander.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
Yep.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Yep, she should have got one.
The organics do not perceive it as a threat, nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Of course, he doesn't understand humor. Humor is a very organic trait. Very few synthetics get that unless they have nearly organic minds. Which is why Edie has a sense of humor. Okay. Right. So Garrus is in the main battery and Caden is in starboard observation.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yep.
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Kate.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg.
Yep.
But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult. But the Geth?
Wow.
I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Oh well.
Got a few things on my plate.
And that's him conversationed out.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work
I'm
to do.
curious about the answer to this
You know
too.
he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Okay.
A pleasure to see you.
That is one of those conversations that is always fun to hear. Oh, we've only got the one fridge. Wait. No guns. Okay, so that says no guns. I think that's no Taurians, so they shouldn't go after the food in there. Which, yeah, you need to have that kind of warning. Should have a second fridge for Taurian food.
You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Yeah?
Shepard's on board. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No,
True.
but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No. We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war
Yep,
somehow.
I did.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here.
Yep.
This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and
Nope.
I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice
So he
on
hasn't
fleet
heard from his
strength when
family?
the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Yep.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
Yeah.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
Yep.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
You could just say welcome
If the
face.
Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Not right now.
Okay. Okay, I gotta check in with Chakwas as well in case she has anything to say.
It's nice to have Tali back.
Yay.
I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Good.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Yep. Let's get a head out again. Go down to engineering. Talk to Allers.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people.
Oh dear.
They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated?
A good question.
The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Of course she does.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Ba-da-ba-ba. go check with Adams.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they're growing?
God damn it, man.
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement.
If I don't kill you first.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Shepard.
She's gonna have to slap him.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
Yep.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age.
Wow.
No one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now.
Wow. Okay, so he is
Called
studying Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent.
Yep.
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
Yep.
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
Okay.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level.
Oh.
In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters.
Huh.
All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery.
Okay.
But synthetics.
Yep.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations.
Huh.
Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
Yep.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Wow.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Wow.
The machine you call Ide, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
Wow.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
You do. You really do. Down to the shuttle bay.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
True.
Heartburn, maybe.
Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Makes a valid point.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Yep.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust it.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks.
Okay.
If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Sparks is my name.
Uh-huh.
Stop
Crazy
stealing
to
it.
think now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know
Her
it can
name
make
is
everybody
Tally.
a little loco.
Call her it.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Yeah, call Tally by her name, please. It's not that hard. Ooh. Ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. A few upgrades done. I think that's all of our ships obtained.
Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
Yeah.
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Why?
Just one more diagnostics week.
I would have liked it if that Geth fighter just stayed here for a bit. I mean, it's probably too big to actually fit in the shuttle bay, but still.
I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them. Hey.
Okay, we're done there. Combat Information Center. Still use me. Assist you if you have difficulty with the airlock. Wow. Ooh, I wonder if anything got added up here from doing that Geth fighter. Oh, forgot. We need to invite Tally. First, let me take a look around and see if anything got added. Doesn't look like it, but I'm sure something will be added for later.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
It's not your
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work.
Okay.
If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better.
Yep.
That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You are.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I love whenever we get to see the fish tank in the background. Oh yeah, squad. Let's see. I actually forgot to cycle her appearance. This one is the most unique. Yeah, that one's the most unique and I think the best. Actually, hold on. Yeah, definitely that one. It's the one that's the most, like, combat focused. Alright, now we'll return to CIC. There are a number of missions there, and we will do them. However, I want to just quickly check and see if anything new has popped up, aside from the, one of the side missions we can do over here in the Selene Nebula, which we do need to explore because there's other things of value there. Right. We need to explore Selene Nebula. But while I'm here, I'm just gonna check something quickly.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah. So there's something to recover here that's useful for another mission. And then this mission will be what we do next time. So we got N7 fuel reactors, Rannoch Geth fighters, Admiral Chorus. I'm gonna double check though about that. Yep, N7 fuel reactors, Admiral Chorus, fighter squadron, and then go to this, and then visit the Citadel. But as I said, all of that's what we're waiting for next time. As I need to get going, I'm gonna just wrap things up here, and we'll continue next time. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Until then, as always, I've been Sparks, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.